I use they, them pronouns, and I'm a volunteer here at YGender.
Hi, my name is Eric. I use he, him pronouns and I'm also a volunteer at YGender.
We're here to talk about 7 things you shouldn't say to non-binary people.
Non-binary. Isn't it something that Tumblr made up?
Genders have actually existed in cultures all around the world. As long as there's been gender, there's been genders that don't actually fit as entirely female or entirely male. Some of these terms actually did evolve on Tumblr. It's great that widespread internet access has given us the chance to understand ourselves better and to communicate with people all across the world. They, them is plural.
They, them can be singular or plural. And even Shakespeare used them in his plays. So if you don't believe me, then you can probably go back to study English. And being inclusive is more important than grammar anyway. You know, science say that there are 2 genders anyway, so what's this non-binary thing?
Actually, no it doesn't. Gender isn't defined by our bodies, and the sex binary isn't accurate and embraces intersex people anyways. You're making the trans community look bad. No one's gonna take us seriously.
What? Assuming that everyone's experience of gender is like yours is the reason why we got into this mess in the first place. Transphobic people are to blame for transphobia, and throwing part of our community under the bus hurts everyone. Our genders aren't ridiculous, transphobia is. You know, pronouns like they, they, or they, them are just grammatically incorrect.
Well, our language evolves every day. We coin new terms to describe ourselves all the time. Why is it suddenly not okay when trans people do it? You just want attention.
Well, there are much easier to get attention than being non-binary. Being non-binary in our society means being discriminated in all sorts of ways. No one is doing this for attention. We choose to share part of our experience with you, and that should be welcomed. Won't that confuse the children?
Kids are way more understanding than adults anyway. The only reason they'd actually be confused is if people lied to them and told them that trans people just didn't exist. If we're actually more honest about gender diversity and represent transgender people much more on the media, then people would actually understand us more.
Remember, lying is bad.
So there are 7 things not to say to a non-binary person.
If you learned something from this video, hit like and share so even more people could understand.
And if you want to know even more, check out ygender.org.au. The link will be in the description below.
Bye!